So y'all gonna think this is interesting, right? So, in our downtown area, I have set up street lamps all down this road. And you know how I said that I was very unhappy with the way how there was that like dip area over here? Well, I actually did something about it. I fixed it so now it doesn't look ugly. But yeah, I have set up street lamps on every intersection, every turn. And then if you can see, we got some new building areas. This is gonna be kind of like a bank, and a high rise. This is gonna be another high rise, maybe be a high rise, high rise, high rise. I'm probably gonna copy like this like shape. I'm gonna copy like this shape, so like it's gonna go up, because I want to try to block this view of TCRI. And yeah, the beam has reached the top of TCRI's main emitters, which means we could be seeing the end of TCRI. Shocker, we're not. This is gonna be like a restaurant area here mixed with a building. So this is gonna be a building. That's gonna be a building. And in this like middle area is gonna be kind of like a little area where you can shop and stuff. And then I'm still working out over here. There's gonna be another building, a diamond shaped building that's gonna slope up. So it's gonna kind of be like this. But think of something like, okay, so if we have, and we'll say this is connected, and then we'll say, I'll say that this is like the roof section, right? This is flat. Something like this. But it goes up to like a thin line. Think of it as, no, it's not Shanghai Tower. It's one of the buildings in Shanghai, China. And then, yes, I did put a building next to the Sears Tower. But the Woolworth building here, but this building here, I was thinking, right, if I widen this out a little bit on this side, and this can be like a building area, like not apartments, but like office building, and then this section can be kind of like a clock tower. It's the old MetLife Tower, but eventually I'm gonna do a building that's like, but it won't be like this shape. It'd be probably like something like this. But think of this, but on like a much larger scale. Probably like over here. And then I'll put MetLife on it. But this area is going to be the old MetLife building. This building here is going to be the old MetLife building. So what I'll do is I will extend this part. And I think if I get rid of this, yeah. So this is gonna be our MetLife building. And then, is this a perfect square? Because that's an 8, right? It would be a perfect square right here. And this will be the clock tower. So it kind of covers up. I haven't been in this building in a while. I actually want to know if I still know my way around in that building, in this building. Because this was the interesting building that I built. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I think if I put in a new building here, and it blocks out that view of TCRI, and then this building will get its view blocked out by this building here, so you don't see it. But that means Falcon Squadron's gonna have to be deleted, which they already served their purpose. Plus, it's kind of too late. So does this mean that y'all probably like wondering? Does this mean this is the end for TCRI? Will the whole building be completely destroyed and replaced by a new building? Probably not, because this building's been in the city for a while. But a massive destroyer has made it through the portal. There, now that clears it up. But if I do clear, but yeah, so everything in the city I have built. I unfortunately I had to build this spaceship, but as you must see, it is a blue beam, not a cyan beam. And the reason it why the glass is broken here is because I'm gonna make it like appropriately trans, but if you can see, that beam has shot down. But some people have been wondering if TCRI's portal is gonna reactivate and shoot the beam straight up into the main belly. But yeah. So TCRI just activated their portal. And now it is trying to battle against the City Destroyer. But the City Destroyer has activated its beams again. But let me know if y'all think TCRI is gonna win this battle between TCRI or the City Destroyer. Let me know. Let me down in the comments. But anyways, like, subscribe, turn your notifications on. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Enjoy your night, and we'll see y'all first thing tomorrow.